It is a Wednesday and it is Goodwillin' day. The last video of Goodwill, when we were talking about the Goodwills around our house, we totally forgot the one that is legitly down the street. Now, we're not there. We're at a Goodwill right now. The one legitly down the street is a Salvation Army. We're gonna hit that later. First, let's go in here and see if we can find a flip line for a profit. What did you find already?
Found me a pair of shorts.
Found a pair of shorts for you.
It's hard to find longer shorts nowadays.
I don't know what you constitute as longer, but them things ain't that long.
Oh, no, that's not.
Were they like shorts that were made into...
Look, they're long.
Are they longer?
Yeah.
Huh.
But they have slits, so that's a no-go.
Interesting. Again, we haven't been in this Goodwill. Well, we were in it last time. What is that? Cyclone U-Tex. That's interesting. Don't know nothing about that. Fat Baby's Pizza. Where's that at? That sounds fun to eat at. Let's see, gas. I'm not seeing much. Look how many golf clubs they have, and it's so crazy that none of them are good. That's just mind-boggling that none of these are good. They do have a Callaway over here, women's 7. It's really not that desirable. This one, that has to be a mistake. Yeah, there's no way that they have that one at $4.89. Yeah, they do have them at $4.89.
Some of them they do, and some of them they don't. It doesn't.
Just no rhyme or reason. Well, that one's on a hanger and that one's not on a hanger.
Because I just took it out.
Yeah. I think I got pollen in my throat again. That pollen is tearing me up. I think it's actually stopping though.
Is that your friend up there?
Yeah, it's definitely my frind.
Oh man.
It's a nice skim board. For $3? I don't know.
It's got a ring on it.
That is a nice skim board. Australian Imports. I actually know the owner of that. Old Sea Turtle. That one's done a super good one.
Better together.
Oh my.
How cute.
We,
oh, those little ears.
Broken. Yeah. We've been feeding the squirrels and they've been doing pretty good. They've found their food. So. What is that?
This you hook up to a hose and then the dog steps on it and it shoots up water.
A hose?
Yeah.
Huh. Willow would not understand that. Nah. She's not the most intelligent one out there. Welcome.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
$3.
so pricey.
It was $16.99.
It's a paintball mask. Yeah, got little air holes in it. Interesting. Oh, the cross. What is this? Oh, they're just bouncy balls. That's a nice seat right there. Giddy up. It's brand new. Has an LED light on it.
What is it?
The seat has an LED light for the back of it. Probably a little. Actually, in the state of South Carolina, you actually have to have lights on your bicycle. That's probably the front light. Someone just donated their whole biking set. They said, "I'm done biking. Get that out of here." That is.
She has been.
That thing is scary. It's a nice looking hat. No. Not seeing that. I always thought that these were expensive, but they're really not. But they are good to have. The old Pete shoe dryers.
The thing we saw at the yard sale.
That's the thing we saw at the yard sale. That's funny. $2.99. That was the person that did storage units. There's a little birdhouse. We need to get some birdhouses for the backyard. This one's $1.99, but doesn't have the thing on the top. You could probably easily just put one on there though. Bird hangout in there. For sure. Got some shoes here. I'm not seeing anything. The lighting is looking pretty horrible, actually. I'm not seeing anything. For our windows?
Yeah, it's made in the USA. That's a pretty nice squeegee.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice squeegee.
It's made really good. All the other ones I've ever seen are plastic.
Yeah, we need to clean our windows up high. But you need like a scrubber, then a squeegee.
Yeah.
So you might have to get the scrubber though. But this is a pretty nice squeegee for, I don't know how much squeegees are. It's $1.99. I don't know how much new squeegees are. Haven't priced them in a while, you know. Then again, who really prices squeegees? There's Samantha Brown, but it's not the Samantha Brown stuff, that's the fake crocodile or fake alligator. That stuff sells really well for us. Jessica Simpson. Is that a massager, a drill? Oh, a hair dryer maybe? Definitely, it definitely pushes air somehow. Doesn't work.
Oh, it's broken.
That is broken. Like a lot. That'd be pretty cool if it wasn't though.
No, it almost looks like anthropology. Member's mark?
Member's mark. I think that is Costco. I'm pretty sure. Or Sam's Club, one of them. Alright, we're not doing too terribly well. I have to admit that. This is kind of cute. It's broken though. $14.99 for Yard Machine motor, Briggs & Stratton. It's probably a good deal. It's leaking some fluids. There's no way that works. Not in the world. Why would you take it off if it worked? You know what I'm saying? Got a whole bunch of dinosaurs in there. There's a dinosaur. There's a dinosaur.
Oh, I thought it said Ripley's Aquarium.
There's a turtle. Turtle.
If nobody's ever been to Ripley's Aquarium, if you come to Myrtle Beach, check that out.
Hey, if you're a local, you get a local discount with your ID. I don't know what they say local is. I wonder if we would still be considered local living an hour away. Probably not. Well, how can I pull it if they put a guard on it? Do I have to break the guard off?
It says lift here.
Oh, copy that. What do you got going on? Man, that's pretty good. Look at the Cavoo Fuzzy.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Cavoo
Me
Fuzzy.
neither.
You got a nice fossil here. Is that stained right there or no? Just kind of a little discolored?
Just a little discolored.
That's a nice little canvas bag. Yeah, how much are they? Are they still $6.99?
Oh, it doesn't have a price on it.
A lot of times they price these up, but I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm not seeing a price on them. The old Cavoo bag.
Oh, this is $2.
That's pretty good. That's a good
Yeah.
price for... This one doesn't have a... The old Cavoo. That would definitely go...
Brand new.
It's like brand spanking new.
New.
Very fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. Yeah, good job.
Soft.
That is soft. You can use it as a pillow. I could put you in there and just carry you around. You know?
Yep.
You know? That's a good find. You know, I actually just looked over here and...
I know, you passed it.
Well,
right. What is that?
I know. I got caught up in looking at this guitar thing and was disappointed it wasn't better.
So you just...
So I
walked off.
just walked off in disbelief. There's another wolf pack. What is that for? Oh,
Oh, it's an instrument. Okay.
yeah. What would the instrument be? Oh, a trombone, a trumpet. Trumpet. Wolfpack trumpet case. This is actually pretty nice.
I would look that up.
$7. Seems to be well built, but I've been fooled before. Wolfpack polyfoam. Wolfpack trumpet double case is going for, wait a second. Do these things sell for that much money? That's pretty, oh, wrong button. Right button. Sold, searching. $44. Yeah, but they have a lot. They go for a lot of money, Wolfpack stuff. $166 for a quad case. $44. This only goes probably for like $28. But the Wolfpack, if you get the bigger cases, they go for a lot of money. We'll probably keep that behind for 20. It'd only be probably 30 bucks, 7. You only make 20 bucks on it, but it's in good condition for sure. But definitely be on the lookout for Wolfpack, and it's very nice on the inside. It's like hard styrofoam, so that's pretty nice. We were just talking about Ripley's Aquarium, and Jessica, we found your cup. It's at the Goodwill. She said, "Listen, I didn't use that thing." Hey, look, it's old Rocky. The dog's name is Rocky. Get it? Boxer, Rocky, Balboa. No? Is that the Grinch? Yeah, it's a little Grinch bowl.
That's cute.
That's pretty cool. It's from the Grinch, actually. I didn't know they had that. What is that? Is this a beer chicken? Yes, it is. Barbecue can cooker. Just put that on the old barbecue and put whatever in there, and then put your chicken on there. They say it's good. Never tried it. Good pots and pans. It's a big.
Make a fish cake.
Could make a fish cake. That's one of them things. We found a really expensive one of these, but it has to be like the commercial grade, not the regular household grade. Hey, I just found an actual picture of you and Willow during a thunderstorm.
Yeah, that's accurate.
If you ever want to know what they look like during a thunderstorm, this is it, in the closet.
We don't like them.
That's 100% you and Willow. Bag of lean. It sure looks like a bag of lean. What is this one right here? Is it a Vera?
Bradley.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like
That's a good one too.
Is it? Like a new one?
Like a Caboo bag.
Oh, it is. It is a Vera Bradley. Yeah,
really
that'd be $6.99. Is that worth it?
Yeah.
No stains on it or nothing? We sell these all the time. This is a good bag.
Give it a smell test.
Get a little whiff of it.
That quilted stuff smells.
It actually smells super clean.
It does.
That's a pretty good pickup. So this place really, we've only found, since we've been thrifting in this area, are bags. Like our decent bags. It's old patch leather up there. It didn't have a name on it though. Doesn't really have to. Some leather's worth a good bit. What are you? Hush puppies. I like to eat those. I don't want to carry one around on my shoulder. Man, I used to love Lee's Inlet Kitchen in Merle's Inlet has some good hush puppies.
Remember we went to that seafood restaurant and those hush puppies that they had were like
junk,
dripping in oil.
Oh yeah, that was such. I almost walked out of that restaurant because of that. So this is the hush puppy you're trying to serve me? Get out of here. Is that real crocodile skin? Negative. We've actually never found real crocodile skin. Or any type of real exotic leather before. It's one of my bucket lists. I just have never done it. Well, that's not too bad. 3 bags. Probably only a couple bucks on those. That ain't too shabby. On to the next. All right, so coming out of the Goodwill, and get y'all's opinion on this really quick. That $1.99 sticker was actually housewares. I think that they should still honor that, maybe.
Well, not if somebody's trying to.
But if someone was trying to do it, they would have bought it already. So if they stuck the $1.99 on there, if it was me, and I was at eBay, you know, and I accidentally put the wrong, I would honor it. They did not honor it, so it was $6.99 plus $6.99. I don't know. It's up. I could see people switching tags, how that would get a little, you know, wrong. But
because they're both green.
They're both green.
The handbag and the housewares.
Yep. I don't know. I'll leave it up to y'all. Was $6.99, but it had a $1.99 tag on it. They didn't honor that one. This one was $6.99. Up to y'all. I have no idea, but on to the next. Are they the right? Yeah.
They're on sale.
No. Yellow tags are sale.
Oh.
Pink
Those are
tags.
just extra shoes.
Yeah, I think they're just extra shoes. Yeah, these are actually super nice. $6.99. That's not too bad. It's got a big old stain on it. I think it's got some sort of $6.99. What are you working with here? This Claiborne. It's real leather though. What is that? Rolo? Isn't that a candy? Guardians of the Jungle.
From the finest materials available.
Finest materials available?
$6.
What is this thing? Is that somebody's name?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's pretty neat. Relic.
It's relic. No, it's a Rolo. Look, it's got a.
Yeah, it's got a pen mark.
Man.
This cardboard box is only 99 cents. They were trying to get $2.99 for it. I can see why it didn't sell. Is that a cow? It's got no legs. What else are we working with? Hey, look. Well, the insulators. They're really not worth $2.99. We got a whole bunch of storage in it that one time. That has a huge chip in it. Now, there's something in this Wii. What do you think's in here? It's heavy. Is there an actual Wii? No. It's just the controllers and the Wii, the nunchucks. Oh, are they the real? They are the Wii. I don't know if that's worth $9 though. But that's good to see because we have never seen stuff like that in a Goodwill. That means that they do put out everything, which is good. So, but $8.99, I think I'll pass on that. Maybe on 50 cent there, 99 cent there. I don't know if it's gonna last that long. But that is the real Wii ones, but they have the connectors and they don't have the Wii U thing in them. So, Was that Checkers? Golf? Oh, guard dog. I don't know what that means. All right, not seeing much here. Oh, this is a good brand. Brewville. My dad just bought a coffee maker from these guys. This is like a juicer. You could probably park this thing out. It's only $5. That's actually a super good deal for that. You could park that out and probably sell this, the little thing inside, and then the motor. Parting out actual like kitchen stuff is a way to at least make $30 or $40 per item for sure. Also, like eBay gold, that stuff goes on eBay, that doesn't go on Whatnot. That's a hard sell on Whatnot, easy sell on eBay. So I've never heard of this brand before. It is AWAKND, like almost like Awakened Land, size medium. It's a pretty nice looking jacket. It's huge. They got a good price on it. $10, $9.99, green tag. But I did look them up, and it looks like that jacket, a lot of them are listed in the 70s, but they don't really sell all that well. But if you can get the ones that is like the bomber jackets, new went for $130, so that'd be on the lookout for that one. Next Goodwill here, the last one's Salvation Army. They have some really good prices. Actually, you bought some stuff for yourself, and then just the Keen boots, but nothing else in there to flip. There was very, very, very busy in there, and now we're gonna run into this Goodwill. We're in North Myrtle Beach, see what they got flip online for a profit. I'm telling you, they get like shipments into the same stuff. Now this is a bigger Samantha Brown, but it's the same color as that other one. If we would have bought the other one, we could put it in here and do it as a double. That's actually a really nice Samantha Brown bag, $7. Again, the faux leather ones go for a lot more money for sure. What do you got over here? Anything good? What is this? That's definitely leather. That's a weird, looks like a mouth. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, subscribe. Yeah, I'm not seeing much over here. Was that a book bag back yonder? Got that for $12.99 though. This is actually probably one of the highest Goodwill prices that we've seen is in this place, right? They do price their stuff up. That's fake leather falling apart. That's patch leather, different colors, $7. It's actually pretty nice. Smells like smoke a good bit there. Yeah, they want like $30. They want $22 for that thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. It's not like a... It's like Gucci?
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? The old Louis. Man, if these are Kayla's size, that would be perfect. She needs a pair of big rubber boots. That is gonna be way too small for her. Yeah, hunter boots, size 5. Hey look, you might be able to fit in those. They got like crazing on them or something. No, they're not that good. I mean, you got to find a pair of On Clouds?
Yeah, do you
what
think
size are they? They are tiny.
I know, they are tiny.
They must be like a size 5 or 4.
Size 4.
Size
no,
4?
Size 6.
Size 6.
Your mom could fit those shoes.
Yeah, their On Clouds are nice. They're a little war in the back. Yeah. But that's a good brand. Usually you don't see them anymore in thrift stores. I don't know if they get bought up or they send them to their online store. But I was hoping that they were going to be your size, the Hunters.
What size are they?
Size 5.
7.
They're $3.99 a piece. I know it seems like I'm complaining to a lot of people, but they are slightly high. They're asking $5 for this thing. This one's gonna be tough to find something. Anything here? Some pink glass down there. That's pretty neat looking. I don't think that's super old. It's got that seam in there too. Was that an earthquake? Not a huge fan of that. What is this thing? They are smart here though. It's got no name brand on it. They saran wrap the tops. That's from so many people doing what I do, is flip it over and then breaking the tops. It's also very embarrassing for the human. So I've done it. Look at that thing, California oven proof 270. That's pretty neat. I only want $8 for that. It's some sort of clay, I think. Is that carnival glass?
That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
that sure looks like carnival glass. $10. Rip. What do you think about that? Even that llama says, Don't be mad because I'm a little cooler. Ah, punch bug. Orange.
Is that a punch buggy?
That's a punch buggy right there. That's the newer punch buggies, but it's still a punch buggy. They got 2. The shaft is nice. It's a stiff flex, which is good. There are no, they might be $3.99 here. We actually don't know, but Callaway Diablo Edge, got a 7 iron, and then you have an 8 iron. Now they're probably the irons that don't sell the best. There's a Cobra 2.6 Tour that doesn't really sell all that wonderful. But these are the best clubs I've seen in a while. I might just put them out. There's another Cobra back there, 4. There's a pitch and wedge. Pitch and wedges always sell a lot better than anything else. So that's a Cobra 2 pitch and wedge Tour. You get a sold comp on that bad boy. But that looks about it. 7, 4. They might have the whole set of the Cobra. Wait a second. 8. Finding the sets is so difficult. That's actually gonna be better. So that's probably 30, 30, and 30. It's $90. We're not done thrifting, but we're passing the Restore again, and this is where we picked up that little chair about a week ago for the house, and we're still looking for stuff for the home. So this is a really good spot, and we're gonna come in here probably like every other week. We're still looking for a small chair for you for the jewelry shows. We're also looking for a small outdoor patio set for one of our back porches, a dining room table, a kitchen nook table. What else? A grill. A whole bunch of stuff we're still looking for. So let's go in here and see what they got. April 3rd. Is it April 3rd? You just found one.
Do not open the bottom.
Okay.
All right. And when you come up to purchase.
So we saw the sign for half a second, and then before we knew it, Kayla already found a duck. And basically inside the duck is what 10% underneath 10 to 30% off. It's a good way to have people actually buy stuff, because now we feel like we got to figure out how much the duck is worth. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and try to find something and then see how much the old duck is worth. Think about it. That's a solid way to make people buy something, because now I gotta know. I have to know what's in the duck. Is he 30%? Is he only 10%? This is a nice little table. This is old too, older. I like those. See how those chairs are? Yeah. This is a medium size.
Kitchen?
Dude, that is super cheap. $65 for that.
Even and for the chairs?
No, I wonder. Are they selling each chair for $100? Pencil House Windsor chairs.
This one says 140.
Huh? 140. Wasn't that the same chair as this? That's 100% the same chair.
Like this chair more.
That chair must be special. We never measured the kitchen, but it has to be square, but it almost has to be like this size, because right now we have a 36 by 36 in there. This is bigger than that. It is much lower though. That's 175. Light wood two-tone, but you get this has a leaf in it. We don't want one with a leaf. Yeah, it's got watermarks on it or something there, and I don't think that's not real wood, so you wouldn't be able to refinish that. I'm pretty sure it's got a big watermark right there, but this would be a perfect size for the kitchen. Yeah, 100% too small. It's $275. It's a basic, like, that's a nice table though. Does it come with the chairs? It is blue.
So I could recover the chairs.
$275. Dark beechwood dining table with 4 chairs plus 1 bench. I just don't know. The bench, that would look good. How much I got that for? Oh, 15 bucks. Yeah, but 30% off. That'd be only 10 doll hairs with your duck. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing you got 30%. I could see it in her eyes. When I said it, I read her face. You want to leave the coach behind?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a little wallet. Now, if it was a purse,
I don't know, man. I'm banking 30%. What do y'all think that we got in the duck? We're buying something. I don't care what it is. See what the knick-knack and paddywhacks got going on? I'll get over there with you. World Market, yeah.
What would you use that for?
No idea.
Like
something.
chopsticks in there and then put your
I don't know.
soy sauce in it?
Wasabi on one side. I'm a big wasabi fan. You are not. Talking clock. That could be me. That could be a talking clock. Alright, not seeing much in the... Oh, what type of apples are these? That's a... Oh, it's broken. These are good fruits. I'm telling you that right now. Honey Crisp Rainer. These are real deal apples here. Is it signed?
Oh, broken.
This one's not. Yeah, the things were... Is this a sourdough starter? Isn't that what that is? Didn't you just buy one of these? We have one going on Whatnot that says sourdough starter or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you bought it for like only $1. Yeah, that's how you bowl too, just like
This
that.
is me beating you
Nah.
in bowling.
Yeah.
You know I
Yeah, you do beat me in bowling. I beat you in mini golf though. Oh, look. There's a whole bunch of them down here. Any of these glass? No. Not glass. Are they glass? No, these are all plastic. Dark wood. You talking about full / queen? How is that possible? Is that a queen?
Headboard, $45.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, I like that.
We'd have to get a frame for it. Well,
Right.
I think it was Phil. Have to get a frame. But that is a nice headboard for 45 bucks.
Yeah.
It's actually, I think that's solid wood.
That's pretty. Like, that's the look that I'm...
That's the look you're looking for?
Yeah.
Let's move this one out of the way real quick. Get a better look at it. Yeah, we would just have to get a frame.
Right.
It looks so small to be a queen. Maybe because it's facing this way. If you like it, I mean, that's 45 bucks plus. Even if you get 10% off or 20% off, it'd only be and like this is the style you were looking for.
Yeah.
You knew like that's not real.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the wood is solid, but what, do you want to go ahead and pull the tag? Because all you would need is just the $25. You think all the parts are there? I'm assuming that all the parts are there. And we don't need like a footboard or anything. So we'll go ahead and probably get this one too, right? So we just asked, you just take a sold sign and that they're hanging around and you just put sold on it, then they actually, I think, load it in the car. Now we can load it in the car, no big deal. But boom, that's actually really, really nice. It's definitely gonna fit the room. Awesome. And then we also got the frame and we still got the duck. I guarantee you there's a duck in one of these. I guarantee, because if I was hiding them, I would put a duck in here. No? No. No. Rip, only one left. No. Like a scavenger hunt. Thrift stores should do this. Hide stuff. Cause I would definitely hide them in here. No, I'd definitely hide them in the toilet. All right, so Kayla's now looking for a little chair for her stuff for jewelry shows. So we're already having another jewelry show on Whatnot, and we don't have a chair for her, so she doesn't want to stand obviously the whole time.
It's not very comfortable.
No. So we bought the headboard and the frame, and the duck was 15% off, which ain't too shabby on that. So that's really good. We're gonna set that up today. But right now we're gonna head finally to the Salvation Army right down the street from our house. All right, so this is the spot down here. Salvation Army is literally downtown Loris, really close to the house. Let's go see if we can find a football line for a prop. Only 10 cents for a book. That's a good price for a book, right? Only 10 cents. Definitely is smaller. This might be the size of one in Surfside, maybe? Nah, probably this is a little bit bigger, isn't it? What are those? Some nice looking shoes. Ah, no. They're actually track shoes. Laura Star, $14.99 for those bad boys. They are, look how light they are. Bet you could run like the wind with those things. Let's take a look at their records, though. I stumbled across a good one. Merry Christmas, Lord's Prayer. The Great Songs, Martha. What was that one? Have no idea. Good News America. So not much in there. Really, it's a smaller store, but I'll tell you this, I think that you'll be able to find stuff in there if hitting it right. Because there was some older clothes. Everything is reasonably priced. That's not too shabby. We're gonna actually head to the small True Value up the street to pick up some bolts for the bed. Then we're gonna go home, put the bed together, and see what it looks like. All right, so we were putting together the headboard, the discount on headboard, and this. One of these ain't jiving together. Either this ain't a queen or that ain't a queen. And the adjustments just ain't there on this. So we do like this. The worst thing is we probably wasted $25 on this.
Yeah.
One, and the centerpiece is non-adjustable, right? This is a non-adjustable centerpiece.
Right.
And this is definitely a full size.
So we need to order a queen.
So I don't know if they'll take a return or something, but that was definitely not a queen. So we're gonna try to order a queen frame, but keep the headboard, because the headboard actually matches really well.
Yeah.
It like fits perfectly
It
up
matches
under
this
here.
really well.
It matches that. So, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you take a step forward to take 2 steps back, but that ain't too shabby. Remember, if you're not subscribed, comment below, like the video, you know I'll always get you on the next one.